We wrote this movie 7 years ago, too. So
Wow.
to give people a peek into this also, and it was dead many times, like most movies. And we, and not through anyone's fault, really, that it was just like, Disney was like, they really liked it, but they're like, is this movie going to get a $150 million budget? Probably not. And again, to some of our producers' credit, they didn't let it die, and they showed it to Akiva Schaffer 3 years ago, our director, and he loved it. And he was like, I want to do this. And with that, it gave it new life. And
Disney Plus was created.
And Disney Plus existing.
And it's so all of a sudden it created a marketplace where in previous world, Disney, which is not just Disney, but also Pixar and Star Wars and Marvel, they have 52 slots a year for releasing movies. That's it, really. Like, theatrical movies. Now with Disney Plus, there's a lot more slots. And
a different range of budgets too. And
right.
A different range, and it doesn't have to necessarily, it can be a little more niche and so it really, that's the short history of it, but that was just a movie that we got paid to write. It helped get us other jobs, but we didn't, at a certain point, we never expected anything to happen with it. And you kind of have to do that. You have to kind of let go of things in a certain way and move on. But we always loved this script, and we're really proud of it. And
has it changed over 7 years?
What's that?
Has it changed a lot?
Yeah. Was it the same years ago?
We've worked on so many movies where we'll come in the middle or the end, or like that's normal enough in terms of like rewrites and stuff. But this movie has certainly changed. I mean, if you read the original script, you'd be like, oh, that scene's not there and this scene's different or whatever. But it's still basically the same movie.
Which is also shocking.
Yeah.
Shocking. That never happened in studio filmmaking. And I got to give a lot of credit to Akiva, who was really just like got what we were going for, and the movie is he just made it better. He took what we had done and just made it better, and we collaborated with him. But the essence of that movie is what was on the page in the beginning, which is very rare, and we're really excited about. Dan and I were looking at it, and we're like, man, that joke is from the first draft.
Yeah,
which is really unheard. Which is just, and that's not to toot our own horns. That's just so many things have to go right for that to happen. So many things
over 7 years. I mean, everything moves, and that's fine. Like, it's fine for things to move and shift, especially once you hit production. You want things to improve and shift when you're like actually making the movie and you're editing the movie. Like, and in an animated movie where you can change the jokes a billion times. Well after actual physical production, there's no reason not to like keep honing. But to Akiva's credit, he was just very insistent on like protecting the things that were good and what worked, and
just made everything else better.
Yeah,
like significantly so. Like he really he was. I thank whatever you believe in every day.
Thanks for watching the Deadline Junkies Screenwriting Podcast. Subscribe and ring that YouTube bell for new episodes and more screenwriting tips.